Put one on the Barbie, it's now time to get excited because it's Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia this coming weekend. And for a show that was blatantly made for CM Punk to win a chamber to go up against Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, I felt quite low that he is now injured. But this men's chamber match is absolutely stacked, and so is the women's match, and I am quite excited now. Even though this is following the new WWE PLE standard of having next to no matches, there's only 4 on this card. It's going to be a very interesting show. Like, if you're going to the show in Australia, I hope you have a really good time. This looks like a really fun card. Yeah, it's a shame like some big names like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes aren't in matches, but you know, there could still be the surprise of a big movie star coming to see you because, you know, he said he wanted to. But a big part of this show is going to be built around Cody continuing to finish his story, and you can help me finish my story of getting to, I don't know, 5,000 subscribers soon. You can hit the subscribe button and come and join us for more wrestling fun. I know 5,000 is a long way away, but the numbers have been rising quite a lot and I'm really enjoying it, so thank you very much for following. But I am here to make some predictions for said Elimination Chamber show this coming Saturday, which airs at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm really excited. But we're going to start these predictions with the Women's Elimination Chamber match, which pits Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton and Naomi, all vying for a chance to fight Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. The cast of characters for this match is really good. Apart from Raquel, I'm not the biggest fan. Don't at me about this. I wasn't really happy that she came back on Raw and won the Battle Royal. Kind of wanted to see Chelsea Green do it. I wanted a little bit of comedy in one of these matches. But there is a fair few names who could win this match and go up against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania and would be a viable contender. I mean, Bianca Belair, we had that teased on the first Raw after WrestleMania last year. We obviously have Liv Morgan. She's currently on her revenge tour, not selling out as much as I thought it would, so they might have to downgrade. Naomi is a viable pick, even though she has just come back and, you know, she's going to be somewhere in the mid-card for quite a while. Tiffany Stratton, yeah, she's going to get a really good showing. I mean, she's just shown up on the main roster and she's proving a point that she is very, very, very good. But I think it's pretty obvious, as is like every pick on this show, it's going to be Becky Lynch winning the match. Becky and Rhea has been heavily teased for the past 6 months, let's say. We've had plenty of altercations between the two, including at the WrestleMania kickoff. I don't think they're going to be doing that to have a swerve where, say, Liv Morgan wins. I think they're going to be wanting to pack out with main events, and Becky versus Rhea is a match they've been holding off because this is blatantly a main event. They're the two biggest women's stars in the company, bar obviously a Charlotte Flair. Sure, it is a shame that Jade's not in the match, but let's be fair, you didn't want her losing this match as well as losing the Rumble, then leading into WrestleMania where she's blatantly going to fight Bianca Belair. Well, I say blatantly. No, she's going to fight Bianca Belair and probably beat her. You don't want her losing 2 matches prior to that. But yep, Becky Lynch is going to walk away with the win here. Next, the Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Judgment Day put their belts on the line against Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. This match, let's be fair, could go either way. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate have been shown to be very dominant, whereas the Judgment Day, hell, they are dominant. Priest and Balor are putting in some fantastic work together. They're a really, really credible tag team. As much as they're my boys and they're from this country, I don't think Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate would win this one. It's obviously going to be Judgment Day because, you know, they're going to lose the tag titles at WrestleMania, possibly to the Awesome Truth. Hence why we're still going on with this whole R-Truth story, which is kind of getting a bit boring now, I'm not gonna lie. I do, however, think Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate will get a lot of the crowd behind them during this match because they're just so good. And someone like Balor, who really knows how to work the British style, will work well with them. Priest is also very good. We're now going to talk about a segment, not a match, as we talk about the Grayson Waller effect, which features Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. This is very unpredictable what is going to happen here. We saw Paul Heyman on the previous SmackDown talk to Grayson Waller. We didn't hear what was said because, you know, we're not supposed to know. It's supposed to ruin the story. This is possibly where Cody and Seth will finally align and potentially challenge Roman Reigns and The Rock to the match. I feel like Grayson Waller and Austin Theory might jump the two of them, which leads to an impromptu tag team match where obviously Cody and Seth will win. Or the Bloodline's going to come out minus Roman Reigns. I mean, maybe Dwayne does show up and they get in Cody and Seth's face and they're all like, and then Cody and Seth make the tag team and the tag team match for WrestleMania Night 1 is made. Who knows? I don't think many people have a clue what's going to happen here. It's going to be very exciting to see what does happen. Leave what fantasy booking you've got for it down in the comments. The Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley is going to be putting her title on the line against Nia Jax, and again, it's a pretty predictable match. Rhea Ripley is going to walk away with this one. They are not having Nia Jax win in Australia, Rhea Ripley's home turf. Her first time fighting for the WWE in that country. And being that she's like the main character of Monday Night Raw and one of the main characters of WWE right now, she's going to get one hell of a pop. And Nia has become very credible as an opponent for Rhea Ripley. Like, ever since she returned back end of last year, she has been very good. Some things are still like needing to be worked on, but as a whole package, Nia Jax is far better than she was back then. I even put a tweet out saying that she's really good. On social media, I said she's really good, a place where I'd get battered for it, and I didn't, because people think she's good. But I have to be careful what I say now, because in the last video I mentioned Rhea Ripley, I called her mummy. Mummy is obviously going to win the match. She's going against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. I think that's pretty much set in stone right now, but I'm just excited to see the pop that crowd gives her. And finally, we have the men's chamber match with a shot at Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship on the line. We have Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Logan Paul, and LA Knight. This match is hella stacked. It is a big shame that CM Punk isn't in the match. Let's be fair, we all knew that's where it was going to be leading at WrestleMania. We weren't going to have The Rock involved, but this, I'll take this match any day. There's some absolute corker wrestlers in here. And again, this is a chamber where every single person feels credible as a winner. But there is one person, let's be fair, that everybody is saying is going to win, and that is Drew McIntyre. I'm not the biggest fan of Drew and Seth going at it again, seeing as like the last few times Seth has actually defended the title, it's been against Drew. But if there's one person on Monday Night Raw who's been carrying the company as a heel, it's been Drew McIntyre. It's been awesome to just see this whole egotistical mindset. I think it's slightly like how his gimmick was in ICW when he first left WWE. The rest of the men in this match, though, I think at WrestleMania will all be tied to Logan Paul in some way. I do think they're going to do a ladder match for the United States Championship, because you've got names like AJ, you've got Kevin Owens, you've got LA Knight and Randy Orton, who don't seem to really have a trajectory for the Showcase of the Immortals, which is really weird because they're the biggest names on SmackDown. But in the end, I do see Drew winning. I don't know if Sami Zayn's going to get involved in some regard, but that's yet to be seen. I don't know what his match is going to be at WrestleMania. I did think it would be Drew, but if Drew's going for the world title, I don't know. But they were my predictions for Elimination Chamber in Perth on Saturday. What do you think is going to happen? Please leave them down in the description. Remember to like and subscribe, because, like I say, I want to push 5k subs very soon. I don't have an end date because I've just thought of this during the video. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support as of recent. I hope you enjoy Elimination Chamber, even if you've got to watch it at like 4 o'clock in the morning in America. I'm sorry. I will still laugh at you. But I have been Toby, this has been the main event, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.